Since my childhood, I had a dream. I wanted to have a sewing machine. I've been using my mom's sewing machine for some time, and she has been complaining a lot about that I've been sewing different stuff like carton paper, not just material. So, and of course, I broke it, and ever since I had one. So, and today it's a really nice, cool moment for me. I'm so excited because this is the machine. It's my first machine, my own machine, and super excited. I've been choosing it for a really long time. I decided to go with the cutter, if you know what it means. I'll tell you later if you don't. And I stopped my choice on Bernette B38. So let's open and see what is inside. Brand new. The box is really nice, and if you noticed, I have the red lipstick to the red box. It's kind of their brand. They have red color, white red color. And now let's see. Manual. Let's just put it aside. So this machine comes with the table, extension table, some tools. We'll see them later. The cable. Okay, the hard cover, which is really nice, so you can just store your sewing machine in the hard cover. It smells brand new. Love this smell. Let's see. This is the baby. Oops. So I'll put the box down. And this is it. This is my new sewing machine. So this is the food who likes to use it, but to be honest, since they started doing the start button on the sewing machine, once I found out, for me it was weird, but since I tried it, I've never used the pedal any longer. Maybe I'll come back to it, but I don't think so. It's super cool to have just one button to start and same button to finish, you know? It's heavy. Actually, this is also one of the qualities I've been looking for, to have heavy machine, because when they lightweight, I don't know, like some people like because they travel with them, which is like for me, once I found out, it was crazy thing to do. Can you imagine taking your sewing machine on a trip and flying on a plane with it? I wanted something sturdy. I really wanted some sturdy machine because I feel like something which shakes a lot, it's not good. Don't you think so? So, and this is the table. Let's try to put it in. Okay, so this is the part which is actually detaches, and we can put the table right here. It's weird. It's not, maybe I don't know, but it's not fixed, you know, like sometimes it's kind of like sticks together. I don't know, maybe I'll let you know guys later if I'll find the way, but it doesn't work this way. Also, what I like about this guy, it has the compartment and it opens, you know, like right in front of you. You don't need to take it off first and then open it. The next one is power. Here comes our paddle. Just regular, I would say like pretty thick plastic, if you're concerned about that. The surface actually not smooth, it's rigid, so your foot will not slide off the paddle. And the hard cover. Okay, so it's I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm 100% satisfied because it's not made. It's actually glassy and it's gonna have a lot of scratches in it. And let's see. I would say that it's pretty sealed. Top part is a little bit, not 100% sealed, so probably some dust will go inside. For example, Janami, maybe I like that feature more than this because this handle is small and convertible, but knowing my technical background, I do think that the handle, which is long as your machine, will handle the lift better. So this is, guys, what I've been talking about, the cutter button. At first I was thinking, no, I don't need one. I don't want to pay extra. Why do I need to pay extra money for some, like, just one button, right? Friend was like, I do think it's really helpful. You know, it's really, really useful. So I got it. Needle up and down position. We have double needle. Basically, what this button does, when you press it, it does allow you to choose only stitches which would work with the double needle. So I guess it's really helpful for beginners at least. This is the speed button. You can go slow or you can go fast. Really amazing again for, I guess, beginners. There is another buttons here which is like start button, and then we have reverse button, and then this is the button which is actually fixates your stitch. And I had a lot of doubt about this one too. I don't know, I'm not sure if my machine will go back and forth. Would it equal just going in the same spot? But when I went to the store, the lady basically said if you have something which you will like touch a lot, like for example, you know how you have on a shirt this pocket here, then that one you might go back and forth. But if you have something which you will not touch, then you basically can just like push that button, fixate the thread, and then press the cut button. So machine cuts it for you, and you don't have the big leftovers of the threads, and at the same time your thread is fixated at the same side, so you don't have anything on the front side, which is really nice, don't you think? So this is what was inside also, right? So I unpacked the manual, and they had this little book which actually says you to which mode to go, because Bernette B38 has 4 modes, and basically the main one, mode number 1, is presented on buttons, computer, which is built in here, and you can use the memory mode. But mode number 2, 3, and 4 are presented in this book. So this is mode number 3. It has 92 stitches here. Then we have number 4, which is alphabet and letters and special symbols. Then we have really special symbols. And then some instructions what to do. This is really helpful, and it goes to the one of the compartments of the sewing machine. So the fun part, let's see what is inside. A lot of stuff. I don't know what is this for. Maybe you guys know, let me know, because I have no idea. They have 3 bobbins and different types of needles. It has double needle as well. Then the screwdriver, pretty sturdy and big. I don't know, for machine it looks a little bit big. These are 2 spool discs, large size. We're supposed to have 2 of these guys. I guess one is on machine, small size. So next, lint brush right here. This is the seam ripper. I have one, but it's nice that they included one as well. Second spool pin right here. We have one attached to the machine. And let's see what kind of foot we have. So machine has 8 feet. one which is actually on the machine, zigzag foot, and there's 7 more: overlock foot, zipper foot, satin stitch foot, blind foot stitch, button sew on foot, open toe foot, buttonhole foot with the slide. This is it for tools which come with the sewing machine. That's basically it. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments and I'll respond those, because when I was looking for a machine, I had a lot of questions. I didn't know which one to buy. Should I buy just like regular store, you know, like maybe John's, right? They carry a lot of machines. But then at the end of the day, I decided I want something better than that, better quality. I don't need like all embroidery and everything, but I want basic good qualities. Some might say that cutting function is not the primary tool you have to have, but for me it was essential. And yeah, and this is the one which is, I guess, the cheapest on the market right now, with that cut button. Made in Taiwan. My sewing machine, my first super cool sewing machine.